Hey Cancer, welcome to 2021. I know we're still going through what we were going through in 2020. We're still in the middle of a pandemic. We're still in the middle of a planetary surrender moment. I really feel like you guys have embraced surrendering. You learned it these last 6 months. You surrendered to things in your life, things that cause you pain, relationships that you realize, I don't have control over this. Why am I worried? You have literally laid some of your cares down, even though they hurt, because you know that this is out of my control. If you are new here, welcome, Cancer. I'm glad you're part of the tribe. All of my OG followers know this, but I need to let you in on a secret. I like the number 4. I do things in 4s. And for your general, which is what we're doing right now, I'm going to clarify 4 different areas of your life. We will start with personal. We'll go into your love life, work life, and we're going to wrap it up with your family connections. Okay? For your personal space, you guys are being guided to believe in the impossible. Okay? Think of things that you always want to manifest this month. Try to let that take up your mind space. That's what personal represents. Thoughts that you'll have throughout the month. Things that will be living rent-free in your head. These thoughts need a job for all the energy they take up, right? But believe in the impossible. Pick up some old habits. And what I mean by old habits is something you did in the past. You guys are so creative. There's a Cancer out there, or several, who you have a creative talent that you need to birth to the world. But you've been so busy trying to survive, living in the energy of survival. That surrender that you've learned and you embraced throughout 2020, that will carry you through 2021 to your greatest goals. Whatever that goal is, however impossible it seems, you can do it. You guys definitely have the intuition to know what needs to be done. You're very good at foresight, and you have a crazy work ethic, okay? For your love life, I don't know if you let somebody go or if this is you, but pride is an issue. I don't think it's you, Cancer. You dealing with someone, and it started last year, and coming into January 2021, you're realizing that I don't want to deal with people who allow their pride and ego to get in the way instead of doing what's right. Accountability is like screaming in my head. For your work life, you want something new. Like I said, pick up a creative project that you did, something that you did for fun, and birth that idea. Whatever it is that you want to be renewed in your work life and your career life, the stuff you love, this is the month to plan it, okay? Make those plans. For family life, you are dealing with situations where you're tired of juggling, tired of taking on other people's stuff while you're trying to deal with yours. But when you need help, there is no one there. That is the overall energy for these different areas of your life. But let's see what that really means for you for January, okay? Like I said, you're dealing with somebody with pride issues in your love life, and you guys being the water babies to me, and you love so deeply, you love with your whole being. Somebody is trying to take advantage of that, and you're tired. Self-esteem is either an issue for some Cancers, or either you have gained a tremendous amount of self-worth about yourself based on these bad experiences with people. Let's lay out the overall energy for the month. Overall theme for Cancers. Focus on your friendships, things that support you, people that support you. There's some Cancers out there where you've acquired some new friends coming into the new year. And these new friends came in, it could be through Zoom meetings or a group you decided to join. Cancer, if you've been thinking about joining a group, like a support group for moms or a support group for dads, support group for married couples, whatever you're deciding to do where you get additional support, go for it. The art of surrender. You're seeing the power in it. You're realizing that there's a purpose in everything that happens. You can no longer deal with people who are in denial. There's a Cancer out there that lost a family member to COVID. I'm sending you my condolences, a bunch of hugs and love. And if it wasn't a COVID, you lost somebody very dear to you. And it's not happening this month. It happened last year. It happened within the last 6 months. Your overall energy is empathy. Y'all got tons of that, okay? Empathy reads, I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. That makes sense for the overall theme because you guys are now more focused on things that pour into you. Please let me get the overall energy for my Cancers for January 2021 for their personal mind space, love, work, and family connections. Please allow me to connect with the collective of Cancer as it relates to their personal love, work, and family connections. Somebody lost somebody they consider a soulmate out there. I just need you to know that person was preparing you for who you're going to meet this year, okay? You remember I told you for your personal mind space, it was believing the impossible? Your overall energy is imagine. So number 2, imagine support. Imagine the potential and having people around you that love you just as much as you love them. Y'all imagine a new life with some people and without some people this month. For your love life, they go to soulmates, see? Y'all done went through something with a relationship you felt was supposed to stay. And you're realizing that you can't be my soulmate acting like this. And you surrendered it. Bid their ass farewell. Even if you're still around them, you have to deal with them. It could be some children involved here. This person originally made you feel safe, but that changed. And you're going to see through maybe the next few months of 2021 that person prepared you for your real soulmate. For work, we have not for you, Cancer. This is about harmony and improvement. Like I said, it's a creative project out there that y'all, I don't know who I'm talking to, but it's a skill you have that, especially during this pandemic, that can make you a lot of money. And right now, you probably don't even think about what a skill is. You're feeling kind of stuck because of things that are going on in your life. Emotions and trials and tribulations are clouding your vision. But don't give up on yourself. Think on things that interest you. Go towards those. Family connections. Loyal heart. Another number 8. Something is progressing. Something is changing about how you invest your time in people that you consider family. Family members. I feel like this relates to this love life. You don't care about love. You feel like that's not enough. What you care about, Cancer, is real commitment. Because love is fleeting. You could be in a relationship for a long time. Have arguments, and at that point, you don't even want to look at that person. See what I'm talking about with love? But what you want is the type of people that won't let an argument cause division. You want loyalty. The High Priestess, you could be dealing with the Pisces. This is your personal space. Y'all got another major, the Magician. I'm telling y'all, think to yourself about what kind of skill you have, something you used to do. Some of y'all could be thinking about going back to school. You could be dealing with the Gemini. You're trying to manifest something. The 4 of Wands in reverse. It's that instability that's clouding you manifesting things in your life, tapping into your intuition. 2 of Wands in reverse. No sense of direction. This is a thing. Cancer, you could be dealing with the fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Your personal mind space is represented by the number 2. 2s talk about partnership, balance, or division. You tapping into your intuition and you kind of holding back. You know that there are some people in your life that have kept secrets from you. They think you don't know, but you do. It's that empathy, seeing both sides of a situation. Even when people don't give you the benefit of the doubt, you give it out. You're thinking about manifesting some stability for yourself as far as your relationships. But you don't know which direction to go in. Because everywhere you turn, it seems like it's some type of betrayal or people that don't support you as much as you support them. There literally could be a Cancer out there worried about their stability, their home life. Could be having some financial stuff that's causing you issues. You may have had to move away, move out of your home. You may be moving, but not because you want to. And you're thinking about that, trying to plan, but you don't know how to even plan. Could be some financial issues going on in your mind. That's why I'm telling you, imagine the impossible. You can manifest what you want. You just got to believe it's yours. You've been through a lot. It's time to believe that it's going to balance itself out. Now, for love, soulmates, but it's the number 5, conflict and instability. The first card we have is the 5 of Wands in reverse. Drama, bullshit, fucking around, carrying on. Then we have, what is this, y'all? 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Tired of being left out in the cold. You coming out of this like you ended something last month or in the last 6 months, Cancer. And you get into a place, like I said, where you realizing that this person was just preparing you for better. 6 of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. Could be dealing with Earth sign too. And King of Pentacles in reverse. There's some stability. Whatever this was, y'all. Either this person offered you stability. But I'm picking up more on you were dealing with something where there was arguing, fussing, a bunch of conflict. People constantly in your business. A person that will leave you out in the cold. Leave you without anything. As messed up as it seemed, the scenario that just came to my mind is when issues started with housing, like not being able to afford rent, or somebody lost a job, income changed in the home, that your partner, either you, Cancer, I'm taking your partner, left you and went somewhere where they could have shelter and left you to figure it out. And genuinely felt that you still was supposed to give to them and invest in this relationship. Even though they offer no type of stability. They brought nothing to the table for you. Dealing with something where you felt it was all your responsibility. The background noise is the Fool, Page of Cups, King of Swords, and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. A bond was broken too. Whatever happened when this person left you in financial straits, that was when you were like, it's done. I'm taking a risk by dealing with something where you future fake with me. You think that you can talk sweet to me and that's enough. Person that's cold and logical. Like I said, this type of person that when the going gets tough, they get going. They leave you to figure it all out. 8 of Pentacles in reverse. They don't invest time, they don't work on it, and you don't want to invest any more time and work on it either. You are taking a logical approach to your love life, and you're done dealing with situations where you feel that you cannot provide for yourself. Loss of stability. Somebody lost some money. They feel like they're in financial ruin in a sense. There's a Cancer out there that feels like, woe is me, because of money situations. Imagine the impossible. That's why I said focus on some type of talent. There's something you have to offer people. You could be a person that do hair. You could be a person that can make masks. You could be the type to make some type of artwork. Whatever it is creative, and it'll allow you to be your own boss. So, speaking of boss, let's move on to work. Work is not for you. The number 6, harmony and improvement. Some Cancers out there have been with their job, or they were with their job for a very long time. There were some pay cuts, something happened, and now it's time to go towards something that you're passionate about, okay? Because whatever this job was, or whatever you're doing right now, it's not for you. Let me share this card so I can explain to you how much this isn't for you. What you are currently doing or what you're thinking about doing. You could be putting in applications at places that you don't want to work, but you know you need to. See, it's that lack mindset that I want y'all to get out of, because as a Cancer, especially for 2021, remove the lack, remove that instinct of just surviving, and think and imagine that type of future you want for you and yours. And when I say you and yours, that's kids, your spouses, your family members, your fur babies. Just imagine that you could have that type of financial stability regardless of what our current economic condition is, okay? So either way, for work, like I said, you have the card that says not for you. I want y'all to focus at the bottom of the card where you see the hand lifting this up into the clouds. And then there's a fortune cookie in the middle of a chess set. That fortune cookie obviously reads not for you, right? But if you look above it, there's a window. And within that window, there's you can see spirit looking at you. This is about opening up some of yourself where you can see your own inner power. The reason something's not for you because you've been gifted something else by the universe as far as work. The fact that the chess game is there and it says not for you, you are playing chess, not checkers. And in order to play chess and not checkers, you have to see your own potential. So, I don't know who this is for, but it's time to believe in yourself. Believe that you deserve more and go after that shit. You deserve more. You know, it's not just about, and I understand you gotta work, but I feel like in this just working to survive is why things keep coming up short for you. You're not believing in yourself, Cancer. And you learned how to surrender last year. Like I said, y'all did that perfectly. You learned how to surrender. And now that you learn how to surrender, you got patience. And you understand now how to survive, okay? Especially after your love situation and how people have done you outside of love. First card is the Death card in reverse. Remember I told you about these never-ending cycles, things that you won't allow to leave, that lack mindset, continuing to stay somewhere that you should have left a long time ago. Temperance, we got another major. I told you you're being divinely guided, y'all. Have some patience in what you do. You're staying where you are because you are a patient person. Eight of Pentacles, you're a hard-ass worker. It's time to invest in your own thing, though. Time to invest in something of your own. Yep, Three of Wands, waiting and plotting. Waiting and plotting. Background noise is the Hermit. Go within, like I told y'all. And then you got the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Page of Swords in reverse. There is a need for reflection, y'all, to see your self-worth in the full light of all areas of your life. But it's so hard for y'all to do right now because you're so caught up in anxiety, stress, worry, lack mindset, survival mindset, and you feel like you are, I feel like somebody like, I can't breathe. It has affected somebody's health. Somebody got high blood pressure issues here. Then we got the Queen of Swords. You cutting through and trying to be logical about your decisions. Page of Swords in reverse. Continuously applying for places that don't fulfill you, but outside of not fulfilling you, they really not helping you survive either. You are selling yourself short. If you're gonna apply, go after what you really want. Remember, y'all, you can manifest anything for January, and it's time to. You deserve more. Your overall theme is empathy, but you gotta have some for yourself too. See yourself outside of the stress and worry and decisions you made. Look at yourself in a good light. See both sides of your own journey. If you can sit there and give empathy to other people, you damn sure need to give it to yourself, Cancer. Now, family is loyal heart. Number 8, progress and rewards. We got another couple here, another set. First, we had the 2 penguins. Literally, the penguins were standing in a puddle of water. The ice was melting around and they trying to survive. That wasn't a soulmate connection, right? That was struggle love. Now we have loyal heart, 2 owls. You got some wisdom about you now after what you've been through. And you're going to be very careful about people you give stuff to, especially family members. I don't know what's going on with y'all family situation. We about to find out. Chariot, forward movement. But I do feel like family relates to love life. Remember, family is who you perceive as family, too. It could be your lover, or it could be actual family. But we got the Chariot energy. That's you, Cancer, popping up. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Not only is this slow-moving progress as far as the money and stuff goes and what you're trying to move towards, you wait on a financial offer that's on hold. You waiting on some information about some money to come to you. And I don't think this just is like, I don't think this just stimulus money. It's something else. You're waiting on some type of offer to come that is long-term stability. We got the World in reverse. Repeating the cycles of worry. Repeating cycles with people who don't feed into you. Somebody owe you money. That's a family member or a friend. Five of Cups. Regretting these things you do. And what I mean by you have regret in you because you care more. You realizing if I wouldn't have gave that, I could have had this. And then when they were supposed to give it back, they didn't give it back. And I should never gave it to them. Cancer, let's always remember. Do not give away something you need right back. For family, we have Page of Swords in reverse. Childish communication. I just seen somebody find on Facebook. There could have been some type of drama that was literally aired online. And you trying to figure out what it had to do with you and you got caught up in it some type of way. With a family member, there are some children involved here. This could have been a person you have a child with, talking about you online and saying things instead of finding a way to make some money. You mean, like, you know how people just run their mouth? When you like, what you need is a job. How about that? Go find a job or go outside and touch some grass and ground yourself and leave me alone. That's why I feel Cancer is out there like, mind your business. Even though this is somebody that you may have a child with or an ex or a family member, your thing is don't pull me into this. I'm focused on surviving. I ain't worried about y'all. And you want to move away from things that you've invested your time in, family members, friends, lovers. You are tired of being the only one that offers stability. And this surrender word I keep saying, you literally have been put in a position where you don't have anything to give to people. You don't have extra. So hold on to what you have so you can stop repeating these cycles of feeling like somebody took advantage of you or that you didn't make a good decision and then just full of regret with this Five of Cups. Because you realize I'm hurting my home. Cancer, only worry about what's behind your welcome mat, baby. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else matters. You see my serious face? But if somebody asks you for something, that's not behind my welcome mat. Hey, let people know we in the middle of a whole pandemic. I don't have it. It's a perfect time to tell somebody you don't have it. I know you don't want to be dishonest, but they're going to be dishonest when they come to paying you back. At the same speed you're giving people stuff, they're taking their precious time giving it back, and they know you in need too. This is the thing I don't like. These are friends, this is family, these are lovers that are financially depleting y'all, causing issues with your stability. And in January, a lot of this stuff is going to come to a head because you're realizing everything you done gave out. And you tallying it up. I can even see somebody writing out a damn list of what's owed to them. And realizing if I had this, I had this, I had this, this would be paid. If I had this, I had this, I had this back, that would be paid. Background notes for family connections. Page of Swords in reverse. Childish. Liar. Does not keep commitments. This is not a person that's of any type of commitment, okay? You probably see them posting online, traveling and eating out, but they ain't gave you your money back. Or they ain't did something. Something's going on. When you seeing it and you like, I dare you. Handle me like that. Somebody partner don't know how to communicate. Like I said, times get hard and they leave. Seven of Cups in reverse. You were confused, but you're not no more. Real Pentacles in reverse. You know you don't have support, and you're not confused about that shit no more. And it's followed by the Ace of Swords. You definitely have a sense of clarity in January. If you don't have it now, you will. Cancer, trust me, you will. Now, let me give you a Moonology message. Y'all know how the moon affects y'all. This is your feelings for the month. This is the guidance. You already know what your overall theme is, but now what is the guidance for the month of how to deal with all this stuff? That's what we're going to get into right now. Let me get a Moonology card for the collective of Cancer for January 2021. Emotions are running high. I told y'all, yeah, emotions are definitely running high because You have a lot going on that has affected your stability, and you worried, you stressed. Message some of y'all, and y'all anxious, anxiety that showed up in background noise for you. Tap into your intuition and manifest a better future for yourself. Let me see if it's a Cancer dealing with a housing situation. Let me see how that's gonna play out. It's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. You good. It's gonna work out. And it's gonna work out right before a tower moment. Like, you're gonna literally escape an eviction, having your home foreclosed on, losing your place or where you are. You gonna be days away from when this countdown for, I don't know who I'm saying this for, but I was guided to tell somebody about their home situation, okay? So just bear with me, and then we're gonna close it out. I will dismiss y'all, I promise. But for whatever Cancer dealing with issues with their stability, that's gonna be stressing them out this month. And there's a date on this. There's a date on when you need to pay something. There's a date on when you need to move. Right before that date comes, I mean, like, it could be a day before. It's gonna work out for you. It's gonna work out right in the nick of time. It's that type of thing. Like, oh my gosh, you can't, oh dang, because one more day I would have been fucked. It's that type of feeling. And the reason I'm saying that is because we have the Ten of Cups. Emotional satisfaction. Being happy about something coming in. Nine of Wands in reverse. Coming out of that period of having to, dang, I got one more battle to fight. Nope, the battle is won. The battle is won because we got the Emperor. Being in control. Being stable again, followed by the Seven of Pentacles. Some you don't have to invest in. This money is gonna come to you. Some type of money gonna come to you to help you work out your situation. All you have to do is focus in on what makes your soul happy. Stop giving so much, Cancer. You've been doing this in 2020, now you bring it to 2021. And I'm not saying it to chastise y'all. I'm saying it because I can see people around you as energy vampires, people that stay sucking money out of your pocket, people that plot on you. There could even be some people that know which days you do get paid, or when you get a certain lump sum of money every month, somebody start calling you 2 to 3 days before that. Watch that. I don't know who that's for, but watch that, because that's the person. That's the situations where you got to know this is not for me. You just want something for yourself, and I don't care who it is. If they only start calling a few days before they ask you for a favor, you already know that has to be moved. Emotions are running high. How does emotions running high help you, Cancer? It's because it's going to help you tap into your fierce side, your warrior side. You're going to tap into some Mars planet of war energy on people, whoever try to come for you. And people are not going to know who they're dealing with no more, because you're going to be so focused on me, 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 me. You may even be called selfish. Mean this month. You changing this month. But guess what? That's what you want. When you start getting those type of words said at you, that's how you know you've set boundaries. And that is the name of the game, boundaries. But still do it with love, regardless of what they say. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation, even when emotions are running high. Cancer, I really hope January treats you well. And I know you're going to make the cuts that you need to, because you're going to feel like your survival depends on it, so that you can get to the other side of happy. I'll check in with you guys in the next video, okay? I love you.